Hi, it's JJ DiGeronimo, the president of Advancing Women in STEM, Tech Savvy Women, and Purposeful Woman. And I'm here today with Anne Seifert. She is the International Association for STEM Leaders National STEM Professional Development Leadership Award recipient. Anne, thank you for joining us. Tell us a little bit about your program.
Hi, JJ. Glad to. I work at the Idaho National Laboratory. INL is one of the 10 multi-purpose laboratories across the nation focused on renewable energy, nuclear energy research, and national and homeland security. And I work in the education department for them. The INL is very interested in filling their workforce pipeline. We need young, innovative thinkers of the future. And one of my tasks has been to develop the I.S.T.E.M initiative with many of the partners across the state, working with the State Board of Education, State Department of Education, our universities, and our community colleges, as well as our business partners who are key to the success of the program. We believe that working with the teachers and bringing equity in STEM for all students is an important part of our initiative, and we really focus on STEM teacher professional development. That professional development is a week-long professional development sponsored throughout the state of Idaho in 6 regional locations. The goal of that is for teachers to learn how to integrate STEM content into their curriculum and then be able to take that back to their students to entice them and motivate them to consider post-secondary opportunities for STEM careers and to then work in our business and industries workforce, which will eventually grow the economy of Idaho.
Wow, Anne, that is incredible. And it really sounds like you have some best practices for spreading out your programs to a larger geographical area. Can you talk a little bit about some of your best practices in sharing your STEM initiatives to schools throughout the region?
So, JJ, we started out with one center and institute, and a center really brings resources, hands-on materials, pedagogy, access to STEM experts in a community, very place-based. And we started with one center and grew very quickly to having 6 STEM centers in the state of Idaho so that teachers can drive in, get the resources and the professional development they need, and go back and work in their schools. One additional thing is this model has been so successful in helping develop the comfort of teaching for teachers in STEM. And so we've been able to take the model not only to the centers, but out to the school districts, and then even working beyond our region in Wyoming, and just came back from Alaska doing a mini I.S.T.E.M up there, and even have worked in Finland and Beijing, China.
That is incredible. So you really, just amazing. It really sounds like you've cracked the code on how to develop a program and replicate that in multiple areas. So congratulations. Tell us a little bit about what STEM certification will mean to I.S.T.E.M and some of your participants.
STEM certification is a very important aspect in STEM teaching and learning, and it really develops that baseline and that conversation where we can begin. And in our work, we believe it takes a village to raise a child. Well, it takes all of us working together to develop that STEM student. And so by having that common baseline and that common language, we can do that. And I.S.T.E.M provides a model in which has been successful and can reach out and bring STEM to all. And that's why certifications are important.
That's excellent and such a great viewpoint. In closing, do you have any advice for other states or regions that are looking to create this type of repeatable model?
Well, I think most importantly is building a team and building the right team of committed members who are really STEM advocates and willing to include all people to build that STEM literate society and STEM workforce needed of the future. There's many resources in their backyard, and we've tapped into those in Idaho, and we're helping other people do that as well. So really looking at a place-based model, the business and industry that can help support, and involving the teachers, the school districts, the administrators, especially if you want to change and make a STEM learning environment, and state leaders so that you can get their support and backing, and make sure that you're doing something that they'll approve of in your state.
This is excellent. Anne, thank you so much for time and sharing some of your best practice with us.
Well, JJ, it's an honor to be involved with this wonderful organization, and we look forward to our continued partnership.